Oh man, that was like I got that on sale because normally that's like 25. I got it for like 2.
Oh my god, the money though.
Oh, but it's worth it. But,
yeah,
but
I'm
okay,
not saying it's not worth it. It's still the money though.
it is a lot of money. But I'm at that point where I'm just like, you've been thinking about something, about something. I want to get that thing.
Yeah, at some point you just got to just be like, I just don't want to think about this anymore.
And like, if you don't just if you don't just jump and do it, you don't do it. It doesn't happen. Have you ever noticed that?
There's so many parts of like my life that is like that.
Exactly. You just have to take the, like, you know what?
I have to do it.
I've been thinking about this bike for so long. I can't really, maybe like it's a stretch. I should just go buy it.
Yeah.
Like do it. You'll figure it out. It's like, honestly, it's like having a baby. Yeah. So many people think about like, oh, maybe I should have a baby. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe it's not the right time. It's never the right time. You know what I mean? Just go do it. You know what I mean? And you'll figure it out after.
It's a scary thing to say.
It is a scary thing to say.
Especially about a kid.
It is a very scary thing to say. Well, it's a big decision too.
It's a very.
I mean that in like, if you're sure that you want kids one day, if you're like on the fence whether you really want kids one day, then don't just go do it. But if you're sure, no, I want to be a father or a mother one day. I think we want to be parents.
Wouldn't it be more the person that you'd be sure of, that you're unsure of?
That too.
Right?
No, because like some people are like with their like soulmate,
and they know that that's a person,
but they just and they just don't want kids. Like there's I know men out there that just like, no, I'm not a dad. Yeah. I'm not a father. I don't want kids.
Okay, before you had your kids with your girl, did you know you were like, through fights and everything, because you guys argued before that?
Yeah.
Were you ever just like, I don't know about this one, man? Or were you like,
no,
in the midst of a fight, you're like, you still gonna pop out my babies?
Yeah.
At some point.
I never had a doubt.
I'm pissed right now, but you still gonna have some babies for me.
That's what made it simple for me.
Sure.
I never had a doubt with my girl, bro. Okay. I never had a doubt. I knew from like day one she was someone special in my life.
Yeah.
That like was like significant in my life, and we were gonna like keep going. And even when we had some like really bad breakups, there was only one real time where it was like, it's done. I was like, oh, fuck, I don't know if I'm gonna find that again.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? That sucks. That was a waste. You know what I mean? But like it ended up working out, which is nice. You know what I mean? It ended up working out.
Oh, yeah. God. That's scary to hear.
Yeah.
Because I think most men, like, we have that doubt, and we think it's going to be like when things aren't good, you start to question stuff. You know, and then it starts to, then you're like, well, I don't know if I want to have kids. I'm still questioning stuff.
Yeah.
You know, where it feels, so when I hear stuff like this, it feels like, oh, you're supposed to be this way. But
it's not always that.
I think growing and maturing, it's just like everybody's different.
100%.
And just because you feel like that and I don't, it doesn't mean like I shouldn't have kids with like a girl, because sometimes I question stuff. I mean, if there's big red flags, like huge things, then yeah. But sometimes I think we make bigger deals of smaller things.
Yeah, and like I'm trying to think back and like think of a time where I was like really like, yo, maybe this just isn't gonna work out.
Yeah. But maybe that was so long ago that you can't even remember.
Exactly. Like, but I think the key is that like, even if I did get to that point where like I was like something was really bad in our relationship, I wanted to fix it with this woman. Like I felt like, let's figure this out. I didn't just like turn my back. Okay, well, forget it. This isn't going to work out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I get that. I think that should be normal.
Yeah, I think when you find a person that you want to work through things with,
your question is always like, how can we fix this? What can I do better? Can she do better? Can I communicate this? Will something change?
That's how you know.
It's not like, I don't know about this.
That's how you know the woman is worth it. That's how you know you really love this woman.
True.
You know what I mean?
That I get.
Yeah, when you're just like, yeah, okay, whatever. And then you hop on Tinder and you don't give a crap.
It means don't have a kid with her.
You don't care about her. No, you don't care about her. That's just what it is. You know what I mean? That's the situation. I know that's a question for a lot of guys. A lot of girls, I'm sure, these days, like, you know, whether they're with the right one.
Yeah.
But like we know, and we talk about this before, social media is so corrupt. Like it's so easy to just like slide into someone else's DMs and just like it's way too easy to try to speak to other people when like your relationship is just in some sort of like
Limbo.
yeah,
Get attention and validation somewhere else.
exactly. I mean, it's way easier for women.
Well,
I
that's
mean,
happening regardless.
but
if they
guys can
want
still
it or
reach
not.
out. Yeah,
That's
even
happening.
when they're in a relationship,
Even
they're
when
getting
they're in a
that.
relationship and they don't want it.
Yeah,
I don't know if they ever don't really want it, but even if they don't want it, it's still there,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
So, do you think? I was gonna ask you this because since we're on the topic, let's jump right into it. What order do you think family should be in? Like, in like what takes priority? Children, wife, parents.